Right guys, so today I'm actually out riding somewhere where I've been wanting to ride for a long time. I'll spin your camera around and I'll give you an idea where I am. So over there in the distance is Gateshead. Metro Centre's probably over that way somewhere. Panning round we've got Washington Galleries, and further over that way back home to Penshaw. Over that way probably Concert and things like that. So the place I am now is I'm just past the village of Kibblesworth, and down that way is Beamish, and over here is the woodland surrounding Beamish Museum. So it's no big secret that this spot where I'm parked is on Google Maps as Beamish Trails. So I've parked up, bike set up, padded up ready, and going to go and explore and see if I can find these secret trails in Beamish Woods. So I'll get you on the helmet and I'll see you in a bit. So I've just set off from the parking spot along this little bit bridle way, and in all honesty I have no idea where I'm going. I've got an idea of general location of where some trails are, but this afternoon's just a case of exploring a little. Very nice looking little pond, that. I've never been around this area of Beamish Woods before. I have been in the past up the top end nearer the entrance to the museum where the Shepherd and Shepherdess pub is, and found a few nice lines up that way, and I'll possibly head up that way a bit later on. But what I'm looking for today is the sort of built up trails that some of the lads have built. There's a few jump lines, berms, and some interesting features being built, and I believe they're located this way on somewhere. So tyre tracks through the mud, that's always a good sign. So it appears I've come the completely wrong direction. Come all the way up this hill thinking the trails were over this way on. Actually the way back there, closer to where I first came in. Like I said, totally new to me. Brad just dug up an old message I had off someone on Instagram, and they had sort of put a pin on the approximate area where the trails are. So I'm going to head back down this hill, past the pond, and back to where I think I need to be. Okay, so I think I'm back on the right track. Heading down here, do a left, takes us back along to the pond. Okay, so I'm back to the pond, and then somewhere along here I want to be doing a right. After a little bit of detours and the likes, I think I'm now onto what I'm looking for. If you look here, we've got a bit trail coming down here, and a nice drop or gap here, goes down into a bit of a berm. We've got another trail crossing over here, winding its way down, and just down there somewhere a few jumps and things. So yeah, definitely found what I came to find. So I'm going to have a bit of a scout about and then set about riding a couple of these lines. Right, hopefully this is recording. I'm going to go down one of the trails at Beamish. Don't know what it's going to be like. It's got a bunch of lads on motocross bikes and that down the bottom. Alright. Right guys, hopefully the camera angle on that was okay. As you'll have seen, there's a few lads on like motocross bikes and stuff tearing about the place, and to be honest, being here alone, I don't exactly feel safe being here. So I'm gonna go and ride a different area now, but hope to come back here very soon and explore those lines a bit more. Right, so I've now left where those sort of downhilly sort of jump lines and that are. I'm going to make my way back to more near the sort of museum area. Now this here is another popular spot for people to park up when heading along to the trails. Right guys, so just made way up to near the Shepherd and Shepherdess pub. I'm going to head my way into the woods here, where there's quite nice sort of longish line can be taken. Then I'm going to head back to the car. Oh! Wow. Well, that was certainly fun. Quite a bit more technical than I expected. But now, I need to get a route back to where the car's parked and get home. So this is just a fairly short recce of Beamish Woods. I've now got a bit more idea of where some of the better trail areas are. So when I come in future, I know exactly where I'm going. Unlike today, when I possibly spent about 40-45 minutes circling about and in the wrong direction. I'm talking of going in the wrong direction. I hope I'm not doing that. God. Well, I don't know if the camera's still recording, but boy, that's a bit of a slog along this road. Felt like I've been on here forever. I was even questioning whether I was coming the right way. But what a wonderful sight. There you go, that's the end of this ride. Back at the car, now to get home and have some tea because I'm absolutely starving. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.